Okay, so today in Ultimate Team, EA began the Numbers Up promo, and there are some pretty good cards in there, some pretty notable ones. Definitely want to try out Jota, but he's looking pretty expensive right now. But nonetheless, in the comments below, let me know which players you want to see a video on. Obviously, in this one today, we're going to focus on Reyna. Now, in previous FIFAs, he's had some good cards, especially his Future Stars item from the other year. That was fantastic, so I'm hoping this card can, be just as good. Probably won't be, but we can hope. So this is the side he's going to be getting used in, and we are going to deploy him as a cam in the 4-2-3-1 formation with the team set up as you can see on the screen right now. So, what is there to like about this Reyna item? Obviously, he's been given a very notable boost. The biggest ones coming in the pace and passing department, both of which are up by 10. Shooting has also gone up by 9. Now, in terms of chem styles for this guy, I do actually think we've got a couple of options, and it really could depend on how you want to use this guy. Currently, the most popular option on Footbin is Marksman, which is definitely a really, really good option. But if you want to improve that passing a bit, obviously you could go with a passing heavy chem style. But it is one of them scenarios, once again, where I think basic is actually a really, really good option for this guy. The +5s in all the different areas just look very, very useful, and they make him look very well rounded too. Obviously not for a centre mid, but for a cam. 90 rated as a cam as well. Very, very good to see. In the comments below, let me know what chem style you would use on this guy. The only thing I'm not too keen on him as things stand is the long passing, because for that cam roll, obviously that's a key stat. So that is a bit of an issue. Another thing worth highlighting is the fact that he's got a 2-star weak foot, which for the cam roll is, very, very far from ideal. Now, obviously, this card is a live item and it can get upgraded throughout the year. The main stat that could go to 99 for Reyna is the pace stat. Finally, we get into a game. It's taken so many attempts tonight. We are up against Heroes, Di Natale, and also Rulebreaker's Kappa, who I'm a big fan of. Nice first touch. Oh, nice first contribution as well. Powering the ball into the back of net to make it 1-0 inside 3 minutes. Nice. Reyna does well. Finds, oh, sadly, just couldn't get it under control with Haaland there. Haaland. Reyna does well to pick up the ball, and he's done really well to get that pass through to Neymar as well. We're going to go for the strike from the tight angle, and we're going to score as well. That's a fantastic finish from Neymar. We'll skip that. I didn't mean to do that celebration. But also, good work from Gio. Okay, half-time in this one. As you can see, we are 2-1 up thanks to a goal and a assist from Reyna. So we're happy with his opening display. Reyna into the path of Haaland. Waiting for the follow-up run. Haaland, oh, he's overdone it. As he, oh, the ball's been put into the box, and we've actually going to score off it. As if. As if. That run from Haaland. And Reyna's through ball is... It's not actually a terrible through ball. Maybe with a more mobile forward we could have got on the end of it, but it is what it is. Messi goes inside early to Reyna. Oh, tried to get around Koundé there, but he was wise to what we were going to do. Reyna goes for the early ball. Haaland, can he collect this? Oh, he took the chest, but Manoas dealt with it. Get the strike away and force a save out of Lloris. Make a run, Reyna. Make a run. I did an LB pass for a reason. Oh, his keeper's off his line. Let's go for the dink. Left-footed, and it's accurate enough to go in. And that's game over. Well, there is full time, and I've got to say, I thought Reyna did alright. Did he, excel in any area in particular? No, but he also didn't do anything too bad either. So, no complaints. Decent opening display. Do also have to say, it was just a very, very strange game too. Like, the gameplay just felt weird, and it has done for the past week. And, yeah, just odd. Just really, really odd. What is going on tonight? Why is it taking so long to get into games? Anyway, eventually we get in, and we're up against another hero item and flashback Canter. Reyna cuts back on the inside and then goes for the long ball, which, gotta tell you, did not go where I was hoping. Ronaldo on the inside. Oh, was really, really hoping we could have nabbed that, but was not to be. Haaland, what a bit of play from Haaland. Gio's through and Gio scores. Very, very nice strike on the left foot as well. Right into the corner, completely out the reach of the goalkeeper. Good play from Haaland, that has to be said. Nice. Chance for Haaland, goes first time. Good save from Neuer. I probably should have took another touch there. How many times do I have to tackle someone to get the ball? Like, I just tackled him like 3 times in a row there, and the ball just kept bouncing back and back. Anyway, at half-time, it's 1-1. Interesting. Is he onside here? Oh, just wouldn't go towards the ball. That was frustrating. Like, he just wouldn't lock on and run. I was holding sprint. It just felt like it was like running in mud or something. Ball's whipped into the box. Oh, Mane to shoot. Oh, wow, what a scrappy goal. And there is full time. A nice 2-1 victory in this game against a pretty decent opposition as well. So happy with that. Right, so, game's done with Reyna. What did we make of this card? I'll say straight away, good, usable item. But is it a card that's outstanding? Is it a card that you need to have in your teams right now? It's not. It really, really isn't. And that obviously is a bit of a shame. Like I say, I do like the fact it can receive some pretty notable upgrades and hopefully does get them. But ultimately, he's going to go to 99 pace, which isn't going to help him all that much in regards to his downsides. Honestly, the pace is already good enough, and the other upgrades are going to have to be substantial to make this guy, you know, really, really good in my opinion, to make him, you know, a premium cam option, especially by the time these upgrades come out as well, because it's going to be after Team of the Year, it looks. So yeah, that is a shame. Anyway, this card as it is, what did I like about it? Like I've already touched on, the pace is very, very, very nice, and with the ball, obviously does feel rather quick. Thought his shooting was actually pretty good, better than some of the stats suggested, so that was a positive. And I thought his passing wasn't too bad either. Short passing was good, long passing a bit inconsistent, and that is one of the issues with using him as a cam, obviously. The main thing I didn't like about the card, it has to be said, wasn't actually the weak foot, because I didn't think his left foot was horrible. Wasn't great, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't horrible. But the main thing I wasn't keen on was actually the positioning of this card. I felt I had to work really, really hard to get him to go forward and to get him into good areas. So that's the one main thing I wasn't keen on, because other than that, it's a decent card. It doesn't really excel in any area, but it's good in most areas, which is obviously quite nice. His dribbling is good. It's not fantastic, but that's because he's a pretty big player in game. He stands at 6'1", and obviously isn't a small body type, so he's not the most mobile of players, but still, for a big man, his dribbling certainly isn't that bad. And also, it is worth mentioning, with him being quite good on the ball for his size, and also him having good physicals, he is actually rather good for hold-up players, so depending on your playstyle, maybe you'll get a lot out of him that way. But as I say, the main issues with this card, the number one for me was the positioning, the secondary one was obviously the weak foot, especially when it comes to distribution. I actually thought his shooting off his left foot wasn't bad, and we actually scored some goals using it, but his passing with his left foot certainly wasn't great, and that, obviously, like I keep saying, in that cam role is a key point, so that is a shame. All in all, though, the card isn't too expensive. It's coming in at about 70k right now, and I do expect it to get packed a lot and dust drop in price, so it's not bad value. But if you're looking for a Bundesliga cam option, I do think there are better available. Road to Knockouts Royce is a pretty obvious one. That Player of the Month Vets, if you've got it, I do believe is a better cam option, and also we've got the Nkunku cards as well. So yeah, unfortunately this card I already feel is a little bit, you know, behind the curve as things stand. Like I've said though, they are live items, they can get better, so let's hope this card does get some notable boost. But like I've already said, it looks like this promo is going to mainly boost the key stat, which for this guy's pace, and then the other areas, although they are going to get boosted, it's going to be pretty minor upgrades. It might even be just +1, so we'll obviously just have to wait and see what happens with it. But as the card is right now, it's not bad value in terms of price, but it's not a card which I can really recommend you guys to pick up when there are better already available within the game. But it's not a bad card, and if you got the coins, feel free to give it a go. And if you do, let me know how you get on with it in the comments below. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, drop a like rating on it. You've got some options on the screen right now. Do you want to see some more player reviews? Do you want to see some Team of the Week predictions? Or do you want to see some player rankings? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.